So, new series coming. How are you going to up the ante? What's better and bigger?
I actually laugh every time, and you're like, Magaluf, I thought we couldn't be choose one would beat it. This time,
that could happens.
It's more intense, isn't it?
It's very intense.
Like what we said is like what we're doing now is not just going out, we're doing activities through the day, so we're bonding more, we're getting to know each other a lot more, which is going to cause more arguments when people are out clubbing, when we're drinking, when we're in the house.
If you told me the thing that would have happened in this series at the start, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have laughed in the face and I had no chance.
Never would I, guys.
So there's just things you'll watch and be like, what? It's absolutely like... It's
more relationships.
It's just top of the wall.
There were lots of relationships last series and some of them went a bit wrong. So you're not avoiding them this time around.
If you thought there was lost last series, you want to say this
one.
even more. None of we have learned from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Put it that
flying
way.
from every single direction.
I tried to learn from my mistake and I think I did pretty well.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You made some whole new mistakes this time.
I made some
brilliant
new this one.
And you're working with a mobile tanning salon as well. How did that go?
We were really good at it, weren't we?
The lads were actually better than the girls, though, weren't we?
At the start, it was like, haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It's just a gun, like, boom. It was like, oh, crap with it.
Please, Susie.
I'm actually really good at it.
Oh my god, I'm sure I'm not going to be ruining anything for you here, right? One of the jobs I got sent on was to spray tan a woman who had to be about 25 stone.
Like that.
Literally, James had to lift our rolls of fat up so I could spray tan in between.
Like,
Actually good, just like spray tan birds with like literally just a sneakers on.
The half naked, so it's like
So we won't complain.
I stuck out your thong and stand there and you're like, yeah, no problem. Like, and you're like,
Now, at least if like Geordie Shore like ends, we know we just become like professional spray tanners. Just go around doing birds, go and strip off. Yeah, there we go.
And it looks like you get lots of male attention on the show. What does a guy have to do to impress you when you're out?
Not ask for a photograph.
It's better when the lad acts cool.
Yeah,
I mean, when
act
he doesn't know
cool.
who you are.
When he's not even looking at you, you
Yeah.
always want what you can't have, so
He's a fucking
the
rash.
less you give,
Yeah.
the more you want.
Some lads are literally offer you down the place, you know what I mean? It's just like, chill
we're
out.
still like a challenge, we're still lads that like, do you know what I mean? That was what we enjoyed about getting on the show. We know we're good at pulling girls, we know we can like do that, do you know what I mean? So, but now if it's on a play, it's not interest anymore, it's not a challenge.
Yeah. So
Still do it. I like a challenge every now and again.
I think it's better if someone goes like that to you. And you're like, yes, he hates us, I want him. It's better, isn't it? When they just don't even
I know what she means. It's wrong that I know
Do you know
what
when
she
he's
means.
standing, he's like,
No, I don't. That's abusive.
oh, you shout slag.
Oh,
I'm all over that.
I fell for him then.
Oh, I want to marry you.
I know.
No.
and living with the girls, what are the worst habits they've got?
Just so messy. Literally, their bedrooms, there's fake tan on the floor, up the walls.
No,
there's
that's
hair,
one.
hair.
All over it. We'd be ready at 12, there'd be half an hour,
Waiting
another
for the
hour.
birds, right? I'm still doing my makeup. I've only tanned one leg.
They're quite insensitive to our feelings, aren't
Yeah.
they? I think that's probably the main one, how they just seem to be so cavalier
I
in their
think-
attitudes to it.
Though one of the worst habits, think about this, one of the worst is the jacuzzi. They were always in it, all the time.
Yeah.
That was their worst habit.
I think they definitely got jealous that we were hugging the jacuzzi like, didn't they?
That thing is unreal. It was things like in there. You've got no phones, internet, no TV, nothing. So if you've got like a couple hours spare, what does that do? There's like or sit in the hot tub in November, December.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold. 40-degree hot tub, just have a bit of
Chill
butter,
out.
a few beers, something. It was
before it-
perfect.
They'll have us sit and cook for them, right?
For them, leave the plates.
And then they'll just go, thanks for that, Vicky, that was really nice, and walk off, leave their plate. I'm like, whoa.
The kitchen was a composite mess.
They're all used to getting looked after at home, aren't they?
by the mums.
Blame their mothers.
Yeah.
So why should we be watching the new series?
Everything that could happen happens.
If you like the first
crazy.
series of Magaluf, watch this one because it's even better. It's much
Mad.
better.
Every other shows basically isn't really real. You don't wake up with your makeup. You don't wake up like dressed in glamorous lingerie and things. You don't eat salad.
Yeah, then you pre.
I think people forget when it comes on TV what they tell you and that. They're all like, it's more like a drama or so like serious conversations. This relationships, it's all serious, isn't it? When this comes on, it'd be like, whoa,
Shocks
Geordie Shore's
everyone.
back. It'd be like, it's just madness, but like I think it's hilarious in a way as well.
If you want to be entertained, do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? If you don't want to sit there and think, I could probably fast forward this for a little bit. If you want to sit there, glued to your TV screen,
Having to
You couldn't
rewind,
miss 1 minute.
Pause
Pause it.
something there. hang
Whoa,
on.
let me
Did that
say
just
that
happen?
again.